Garcia. I'm the anchor for the Rover News Network here at Aruba Vista School of Science and Engineering. On Halloween, we have some special events like the Costume Parade, Candy Corn Challenge, and Pumpkin Engineering Challenge. To tell you more about this special day, let's hand it to Lavanea Swatch. Take it away, Lavanea.
Hey guys, it's me, Lavanea, and can you believe it's already October? Today I'm going to be telling you about the Candy Corn and Pumpkin Engineering Challenges, which are on Tuesday, October 31st. For the Candy Corn Challenge, students have to make the tallest tower possible using 1 cup of candy corn and toothpicks, like this, see? We are really excited to see the creative ways kids here at school will make these towers. Also, for our monthly PBIS activity, we are doing the Pumpkin Engineering Challenge. Let's see what creations students come up with using renewable resources. Look, this towel holder could be antennas for this pumpkin. I can't wait for this activity. Have a happy Halloween, everyone. Over to you, Jamie.
Thank you, Lavanea. I'm looking forward for the Candy Corn Challenge and the Pumpkin Engineering Challenge. Before I sent you to Afraid of Elise, I came across an interesting Halloween story I had shared with all of you. It's called The Legend of the Sleepy Hollow by Washington Irving. It starts with Ichabod Crane, a teacher who moved to a quiet town of Sleepy Hollow, where he fell in love with the beautiful Katrina. Little did he know, this town was haunted by the Headless Horseman, carrying a flaming jack-o'-lantern in his hand as he rode through the streets. It is speculated that the Headless Horseman learned about Ichabod's love for Katrina and became very jealous. One night, he chased Ichabod Crane into the woods to scare him, and what happened next is anyone's guess. Here's the spooky part. The next morning, Ichabod's horse, hat, and a pumpkin were found, but no Ichabod. What do you think happened to Ichabod? That story gives me a tingle just thinking about it. Let's go to Alfredo Feliz for some history of Halloween. Take it away, Alfredo.
My name is Alfredo Feliz, and as you all know, it's going to be Halloween. The time of year where there's going to be lots and lots of events at school, and the time of year where people make puns out of the name Halloween. Today, I'll be showing you the history of Halloween. Let's get right into the story. So, Halloween started growing its roots in the ancient Celtic festival of Samhain, and it was celebrated on the night, October 31st. The Celts that lived a long time ago, around 2,000 years, in the area which is now Ireland, the United Kingdom, and France. The people who lived in those areas, that the dead returned to Earth on Samhain. People gathered to light bonfires. Is it spooky yet? Offer sacrifices and pay homage to the deceased. How are you doing out there?
Get back to the segment.
Okay. During some Celtic celebrations of Samhain, villagers disguised as costumes of animal skins to scare away the spooky ghost. Banquet tables were prepared and edible offerings, like this, were left out to scare unwelcome spirits. In later centuries, people began dressing as ghosts and other creatures in exchange for food and drinks.
Ooh, I'm a scary ghost. Give me food.
Fine, here we go.
Yay!
This custom, known as mumming, dates back to the Middle Ages and is thought to be the earliest practices of trick-or-treating. Woo, that was a scary one. Now I will be leaving to go trick-or-treat. Alfredo Feliz, out!
Thank you, Alfredo, for the scary story of how Halloween was created. Let's talk to Camilla Alba and some teachers about Halloween parade. Take it away, Camilla.
Hello, this is Camilla Alba, and I'm here with Mrs. Fisk, one of our first grade teachers. I was hoping I could interview you about our Halloween parade. Yeah, okay, moving on. Are you ready for our Halloween parade?
Just about ready. By Tuesday, I will be ready.
Well, I am ready. I have my costume ready.
Terrific.
Are you planning to wear a costume?
Yes, I am.
Well, like I said, I have my costume ready. Can you give us a hint on what it is?
Well, it might be a little fishy, so I can't tell you anything.
Well, that's all the time. That's all the time for Mrs. Fisk. I can't wait to see what her costume is. So we're gonna interview one more teacher. Thank you, Mrs. Fisk, for letting me interview.
Anytime.
I am here with Mrs. Pearly Piano, another first grade teacher. Are you looking forward to Halloween?
Yes.
I am also looking forward to Halloween. What are you looking forward to most?
Candy.
I think every little kid wants candy on Halloween. Well, thank you, Mrs. Pearly Piano, for letting me interview you. Let's head over to Jonathan Moji, our renewable energy expert.
Hello viewers, my name is Jonathan Monji, the crazy but funny and a little bit spooky newscaster. But anyways, today I'm going to tell you 5 ways you can use a pumpkin as renewable resource. Number 1, here's something every little kid loves to do on Halloween: carve a pumpkin. Number 2, having trouble staying awake? Well, then you can wash those pumpkin dust off those seeds. Make sure there's none on them, put some salt on them, and then just eat them like sunflower seeds. Number 3, oh, I know everyone loves this one, except maybe Damien. And it's pumpkin pie. I know, delicious, amazing. Number 4. Oh no, the lights just went off. It's dark, scary. Lucky you can make that candle holder. Yes, these big, smelly, giant pumpkins can make a great candle holder. All you have to do is just put it in there, light it, put the cap back on, and guide your way through the house. And the last one, number 5. It's cold outside. You're done trick-or-treating. You're freezing. But lucky you got that sweet, sweet pumpkin pie cocoa. Yes, I know. I know how to make this. All you have to do is just get normal cocoa, add some like pumpkin seasoning, mix it, and then there you go. Perfect. Well, that's all I have to share on this spooky Halloween. Back to you, Damien. See you in the next part.
Thank you, Jonathan. Now I'm gonna hand it to Crazy Crystal, the science queen, for some scary, crazy science. Take it away, Crazy Crystal.
Well, hello viewers. A little startled from my entrance? I'll be making a cool, awesome, and jaw-dropping science experiment. Ever heard of a pumpkin volcano? If not, then here's what you need to create it. You'll need vinegar, baking soda, a pumpkin, dish soap, a spoon, and food coloring, which is actually optional, but we're going to be using the color green. The first thing you need to do is carve out your pumpkin. I already did that, so this is how it's supposed to look. The second thing you need to do is add 2 to 3 spoonfuls of baking soda. I'll be adding 2 spoonfuls. Now you're gonna need to add some squirts of dish soap and your food coloring, which is gonna make it pop. You're gonna add some color. So now this is what activates your pumpkin volcano, vinegar. So now I'm just gonna go ahead and add this. Wow. Now, be amazed. This is what I call science. Now, settle down, settle down. I know this is awesome, but what is the science behind it? Well, the base of this experiment is baking soda and vinegar, and the vinegar is actually the acid. When they combine together, they create a chemical reaction, and they produce gas. This gas is actually called carbon dioxide, which fizzes and bubbles up. It's quite amazing and awesome to look at too. I'm going to figure out my next episode, so back to you, Damien.
Thank you, everybody, for watching the Roadrunner News Network Halloween broadcast. Thank you.
I was working in the lab late one night when my eyes beheld an eerie sight. For my monster from his slab began to rise, and suddenly, to my surprise,